Today, a special Christmas gift for a local war hero. A soldier seriously wounded in Iraq is getting a new home, specially designed for him and his family, and it's just in time for Christmas. Pat Bailey is live in Averill Park now. And Pat, the timing for this event couldn't be any better.
Well, you know what, Matt, you hit the nail right on the head there. In a time when it's just been bad news the last couple of weeks, of course, terrible news coming out of Rochester this morning, which was mentioned here. And on a very cold morning here in Averill Park, it turned out to be a very heartwarming day for Air Force Tech Sergeant Joe Wilkinson, who is paralyzed after serving time in Iraq. Ever since he came back home, the outpouring of support from his community has been there for him. And today, on Christmas Eve, he gets a new home, and he is inside of his new home right now with his family. They were let in about a half hour ago after a ceremony wrapped up here. An outpouring of support, as I said, is probably an understatement from the community. A big thanks to the Stephen Siller Tunnel to Towers Foundation and the Gary Sinise Foundation. Coming from Wilkinson today. Those two foundations kind of spearheaded this project, and a bunch of people living in the community, a lot of businesses in the community, organizations in the community, all help donating to those foundations to help make this home possible for Joe Wilkinson, who spoke here this morning and was very touched by everything that went on. And the outpouring of support for him started really when he came back, and he said this kind of is the culmination of all of that. And this house inside, as you mentioned, equipped for him. He is paralyzed, so of course in a wheelchair. Now, just reading over some of the specs of this house, a lot of remote controlled stuff here that will cater to him and allow him to have a pretty normal life, as normal as possible as you can in a wheelchair. So again, a very touching day here. We will hear from him coming up tonight on CBS 6 Albany at 5 and 6 o'clock. For now, we are live in Averill Park on a very happy day. Pat Bailey, CBS 6 News.